Hello again, everybody. I'm Paul the Nitro Skywars, and welcome to this edition of the Nitro Corner. We got ourselves a huge show today. We got a huge Newswire. I'll cover NXT TakeOver Toronto, the Survivor Series, ROH's final battle, as well as the TLC pay-per-view, SmackDown's last pay-per-view of the year, TLC. And plus my thumbs up, thumbs down. Now will be in part 1, and in part 2, I'll provide analysis on Raw versus SmackDown at the Survivor Series. The one star that Charlotte is glad to is not after her title at that time, or Sasha Banks, or anyone that has a championship. They're glad this star's not signed yet with the WWE, but to be on the lookout for her. Plus, in Ring of Honor, I'll talk about Kyle O'Reilly winning the ROH title, Cody Rhodes, and possibly broken Matt Hardy. Plus, trivia time, Wrestling Machine, and a big announcement about the Nitro Corner for the end of the year. So let's get started with our Newswire for this month. I'll begin with NXT TakeOver in Toronto. It happened the day before the Survivor Series on November 19th. Opening bout saw Bobby Roode beat Ty Dillinger in 17 minutes and 3 seconds. Then in the second bout, the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic Finals, where Paul Ellering was suspended above the ring in a cage, the Authors of Pain defeated TM61 in 9 minutes and 40 seconds to win the second annual Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic. Congratulations to them on that victory. And then, in the third bout, 2 out of 3 falls for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The Revival, DIY defeated the Revival to win the belt. In the first fall, the Revival won the first fall in 6 minutes 14 seconds. Then DIY won the second fall in 7 minutes 27 seconds. Then in the third and final fall, DIY won it in 9 minutes and 15 seconds to win the match. This should be a match of the year candidate. It is an excellent tag team matchup, and another good one from NXT. Then, next bout, women's title match, Asuka defeated Mickie James by submission in 13 minutes and 14 seconds. Another good bout there. Great showing by Mickie James. Then in the main event, Samoa Joe defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in 20 minutes and 5 seconds to regain the NXT title. But unfortunately for Samoa Joe, he recently lost that title in Japan about a week later to Shinsuke Nakamura. Congratulations to him for winning his second NXT championship. Congratulations to both of them on their tremendous victories. And that was NXT TakeOver Toronto. We move on to the next day, the Survivor Series. The pregame show saw a 6-man tag team matchup as Noam Dar, Rich Swann, and TJ Perkins defeated Ariya Daivari, Drew Gulak, and Tony Nese in 9 minutes and 21 seconds. A good 6-man tag bout to start the show. Then Kane defeated Luke Harper in a pretty competitive match in 8 minutes and 51 seconds. It was a hard-hitting bout, to say the least. To get started with the Survivor Series. Moving on to the actual pay-per-view itself. First matchup was a Survivor Series elimination matchup. The ladies were first in the Raw versus SmackDown. Team captain Nikki Bella was attacked backstage and out of the match, so Natalya took her place. Now here are the official eliminations for each bout. Carmella was eliminated in 6 minutes and 12 seconds from SmackDown. Raw's Alicia Fox was eliminated 1 minute 10 seconds. Naomi of SmackDown was counted out at 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Sasha Banks of Raw was eliminated 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Then Natalya from SmackDown was eliminated in 3 minutes 31 seconds. Nia Jax of Raw was eliminated next in a shocker in 1 minute 55 seconds. Then Alexa Bliss of SmackDown got eliminated in 25 seconds. Embarrassing. Becky Lynch got eliminated then in 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So the sole survivors were Bayley and the team captain Charlotte. Raw leads it now 1-0 in that department. And then after the match, Charlotte attacked Bayley for no reason and left her laying. I guess Charlotte wants all the attention to herself, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Second matchup, the Intercontinental title on the line. The Miz defeated Sami Zayn in 6 minutes 19 seconds after Maurice interfered. Miz keeps the Intercontinental title, so it's Raw 1, SmackDown 1. Third bout was another Survivor Series elimination matchup. The tag teams now involved there. Order of elimination. Breezango was eliminated in 1 minute. They were from SmackDown. Then team captains, the New Day, shocker, they were eliminated in 20 seconds. That's a shocker to me. Then the Hype Bros from SmackDown were eliminated in 4 minutes 45 seconds. Then the Shining Stars of Monday Night Raw were eliminated in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Then American Alpha on SmackDown got eliminated in 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Then Gallows and Anderson of Raw was eliminated in 2 minutes 21 seconds. Rhino and Heath Slater were then eliminated in 15 seconds. Then Enzo and Cass were eliminated from Raw in 1 minute 31 seconds. And then the Usos got eliminated in 4 minutes and 44 seconds, leaving the sole survivors, Cesaro and Sheamus, of Monday Night Raw, which meant Raw now leads at 2, SmackDown 1. Then the Cruiserweight title was on the line next as the Brian Kendrick defeated Kalisto by disqualification in 13 minutes 11 seconds because Baron Corbin interfered and hit Brian Kendrick first. So that means Raw 3, SmackDown 1, heading at the halfway point of this Survivor Series event. And then the co-main event, Raw versus SmackDown, the heavyweight division, was up next. Order of elimination goes like this. Dean Ambrose of SmackDown was eliminated in 15 minutes 14 seconds. Braun Strowman was next in 7 minutes. He was from Raw. Kevin Owens of Raw was disqualified and eliminated in 8 minutes, 14 seconds. Chris Jericho was eliminated from Raw next in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Then Shane McMahon was eliminated in 10 minutes and 15 seconds after suffering a concussion in that match. The referee had to stop it and eliminate Shane from the match. Then the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, was eliminated in 15 minutes and 14 seconds. Then Seth Rollins was eliminated in 4 minutes, 14 seconds. Then Roman Reigns was eliminated in 5 minutes, 10 seconds, which left the winners, the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. At the end of the day, Raw ended up victorious in the Raw vs. SmackDown showdown, Raw 3, SmackDown 2 in that bout. And then the main event, probably the biggest shocking moment in the history of pro sports, Bill Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar in 1 minute and 23 seconds. Unbelievable. As I said, the most shocking moment in the history of pro sports. So one-sided, so dominant. 1 minute, 23 seconds, Goldberg victorious. And that was the Survivor Series at length. Moving on now to Ring of Honor's final battle, which took place at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City on December 3rd of this year. Let's begin. Opening bell, Kenny King, Rhett Titus, and Caprice Coleman defeated Motor City Machine Guns and Donovan Dijak. Silas Young defeated Jushin Thunder Liger. Dalton Castle got revenge by beating Colt Cabana, his former tag team partner. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare now as he calls himself, Cody Rhodes made his Ring of Honor debut defeating Jay Lethal and then delivering a low blow during the match. I guess Cody Rhodes is now a heel, so to speak. Matt Tavern, Vinny Marseglia, and TK O'Ryan, known as the Kingdom, defeated Leo Rush, Jay White, and Kushida in the finals of the 6-man tag team title tournament. The Kingdom are now the first ever Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions. Congratulations to them. Ring of Honor World Television title matchup in a triple threat match. Marty Scurll defeated Dragon Lee and Will Ospreay, substituting for Bobby Fish because he had a death in the family. He could not make it to the pay-per-view. Our our condolences to Bobby Fish for his loss, of family member's loss. But Marty Scurll kept the world's television title. Ring of Honor Tag Team title match, the Young Bucks defeated the Briscoe Brothers in a great bout. And then in the main event, the Ring of Honor World title on the line, Kyle O'Reilly defeated Adam Cole, which turned out to be a no disqualification match to win the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. Congratulations to Kyle O'Reilly for that. And that was Ring of Honor's final battle from New York City. Moving on now to WWE SmackDown's only and final pay-per-view of the year, TLC from Dallas, Texas. In the pregame show, a 10-man tag team matchup saw American Alpha, the Hype Bros, and Apollo Crews defeat the Vaudevillains, Ascension, and Kurt Hawkins in 15 minutes and 10 seconds. Moving on to the pay-per-view, WWE SmackDown tag titles on the line. The new Wyatt family, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, defeated Heath Slater and Rhino in 6 minutes to win the Tag Team Championship. Congratulations to the new Wyatt family. Then, in a no disqualification match, Nikki Bella defeated Carmella in 8 minutes and 10 seconds. And then, in a ladder match for the Intercontinental title, The Last Battle, The Miz defeated Dolph Ziggler in 24 minutes and 5 seconds to keep the Intercontinental title. Then in a chair match, Baron Corbin defeated Kalisto in 16 minutes and 1 second. And then in the fifth bout, a tables match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Excuse me again. Alexa Bliss defeated Becky Lynch to become the new champ in 15 minutes. Congratulations to Alexa for that victory. And then in the main event, the TLC match, AJ Styles defeated Dean Ambrose in 31 minutes to keep the SmackDown, the WWE World Heavyweight title as James Ellsworth turned on Dean Ambrose. More about that in a second. That is it for TLC, and that's it for the Newswire for this month. A lot to go over this month. Moving on now to thumbs up, thumbs down. I got plenty to discuss here, so let's get right into it. Excuse me there. Thumbs up to Bill Goldberg, 1 minute and 23 seconds to defeat Brock Lesnar. That has got to be the biggest shocker in pro sports. So one-sided, so dominant. Bill Goldberg still has what it takes to beat anybody, and that included Brock Lesnar on this night. Thumbs down to Brock Lesnar. Overconfidence kills you, and Brock Lesnar found out the hard way that Bill Goldberg's one guy not to mess with. How he'll rebound, we'll never know. Thumbs up to Raw. They are the winners in the face-to-face showdown at the Survivor Series, 3-2. Congratulations to Raw. I guess Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon had what it took to beat SmackDown. Thumbs down to SmackDown. Guys, you lost your face-to-face with Monday Night Raw. We'll see what happens next year at the Survivor Series, but now you got to recuperate and got to get back on track. Thumbs up to Bayley. She was one of the co-survivors in the women's bout, and she's been looking real good as of late. And definitely watch out for Bayley and her opportunity, quite possibly, to challenge Sasha Banks for the women's championship in the near future. Thumbs down to Charlotte. Really? Are you that insecure enough that you had to jump Bayley from behind? Bayley helped you co-survive that match, but of course, the almighty queen had her way. Well, you lost the title, Charlotte. There's nothing more to back you up anymore. Now you're just a contender. Thumbs up to Kyle O'Reilly. Hard work paid off in the no disqualification match against Adam Cole, and now he is the man, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. Thumbs down to Carmella. I mean, a no disqualification match and you couldn't back yourself up, and Nikki Bella beat you up twice. Really? Moonwalk your way back to improving your skills there, Carmella. Thumbs up to the Kingdom. First ever Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions. Congratulations to the Kingdom. Watch out for them in the near future in Ring of Honor. Thumbs down to The Miz. Why does he have to mock Daniel Bryan every time? Goes like this, acting like an idiot. I mean, really? And then you lost to Apollo Crews in what? 4 or 5 minutes on the Tribute to the Truth? I think he needs to stop wasting his time worrying about being better than Daniel Bryan and start worrying about The Miz and his Intercontinental title reign. And stop using Maurice as interference. Maurice, really? Did you have to interfere in that match? Seriously. Thumbs up to Cody Rhodes. Fresh new start in Ring of Honor, now known as the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. More about him later. Thumbs down to Kurt Hawkins. Too much hype. Overhyped. Not enough sizzle to back it up. Really, Kurt? Who cares about Kurt Hawkins? Kurt Hawkins. Who cares? Really? Overhyped as far as I'm concerned. Thumbs up to the new Wyatt family. Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt look to be the dominant tag team on SmackDown. They won the SmackDown Tag Team Championships over Rhino and Heath Slater. We'll see what happens in the near future against teams like the Hype Bros, American Alpha, and etc. But who knows who's going to stop this team. Thumbs down to Becky Lynch. You lost the table smash to Alexa Bliss, and then you got suckered by getting Alexa counted out with that sore knee. Becky, you got to reevaluate how you lost the match and what you need to do to change it. If you want to become women's champion again, it's time to reevaluate your game plan if you're going to unseat Alexa Bliss as women's champion. Thumbs up to Rich Swann. He is now the new Cruiserweight champion. He defeated the Brian Kendrick in a great bout on 205 Live, the new show on the WWE Network. Look out for Rich Swann to make a major impact now that he's Cruiserweight champion in the WWE. Thumbs down to AJ Styles. Does the face that runs the place get worried? Oh, I got a working boot here. Yeah, you got injured, but you felt better the week after. Why didn't you face James Ellsworth then? Why didn't you just go, okay, why don't I face Dean Ambrose again? Or maybe Luke Harper. Are you that scared of these contenders, James? Or AJ? Really? Unbelievable. Thumbs up to Alexa Bliss. Winning the WWE SmackDown Women's title. Congratulations to her. Look out for more things with Alexa. She's got that right attitude, that killer attitude. It's all about me. Perfect for Alexa Bliss. Congratulations to her. Thumbs up to the New Day. I can honestly say they are now considered one of the top 3 greatest tag teams of all time. The longest reigning WWE World Tag Team Champions of all time. They passed Demolition as of Wednesday before this taping. Congratulations to the New Day. Top 3 greatest tag teams of all time. Let's see how much longer they can reign as tag team champions. Unbelievable. And finally, thumbs down to you, James Ellsworth. Major thumbs down. Dude, why? Why did you turn on Dean Ambrose like that? Now you think you're going to beat AJ Styles all by yourself? Come on, James. Why did you do that? You were the hottest thing on the planet Earth. And now you're the most hated guy on the SmackDown roster. Yeah, they may still cheer for you, but only probably for like a week or two before they realize that James Ellsworth has turned his back on everyone. Why, James? Why? Stupid. It is just stupid of what you did. You pushed the ladder. You cost Dean Ambrose the title. Glad Dean dropped you on your head, and now, oh, you had the flu, you had a cold, and you couldn't wrestle AJ Styles. Oh, you got a terrible cold. Really, James? Enough, man. Done. I am done with James Ellsworth. Really, done. Seriously, a cold? Oh, God, please. Major thumbs down for that. And that is your thumbs up, thumbs down for this month. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have some analysis on Raw beating SmackDown at the Survivor Series, Kyle O'Reilly, and Broken Matt Hardy. Plus, of course, our trivia time, our time machine, and a major announcement about the end of this month for the Nitro Corner. We'll be right back.